go down in flames. Harry screams bloody murder as mocked Bloke Veneer stripped by his stupidity. Prince Harry's career wisdom has been ridiculed by royal journalist Daniela Elser, who claimed he has been stripped of his Bloke Veneer after comments celebrating people who quit jobs that make them unhappy. The Duke of Sussex, 37, who stepped back from his role in the royal family last year along with his wife Meghan Markle, 40, was branded the most famous job quitter in history aside from his great-uncle King Edward VIII. Harry, who now lives in California, took part in a Q&A about mental health with American business magazine Fast Company this week. A former working royal and former soldier, the Duke is now the chief impact officer of mental health and coaching firm BetterUp. During his interview, published on Monday, Harry was asked about increased burnout and job resignations during the COVID-19 pandemic. He said, "I've actually discovered recently, courtesy of a chat with BetterUp Science Board member, Adam Grant, that a lot of the job resignations you mention aren't all bad. In fact, it is a sign that with self-awareness comes the need for change. Many people around the world have been stuck in jobs that didn't bring them joy, and now they're putting their mental health and happiness first. This is something to be celebrated." Harry, who has famously opened up about his own mental health on several occasions, may have had good intentions with his remarks, but they did not go down well in some quarters. Journalist and editor at the New Zealand Herald, Daniela Elser, dubbed these comments his biggest blunder yet in an opinion piece the following day. Ms. Elser claimed the comments made Harry look out of touch, pointing out that many people are not able to leave their jobs, even if they do not make them happy, because they do not have the same personal wealth as he does. She jibed, "It is this man, a man with a startling paucity of real-life experience, who is readily offering up career wisdom, something that makes about as much sense as asking Prince Andrew for dating advice or Prince Philip, back in the day, for driving tips." She added, "What the joy of quitting brouhaha has done is strip away the veneer of his call me Harry knockabout bloke public persona and reminded the world that he is a man who up until last year lived off his father's generosity and never had to pay an electricity bill in his life." The royal writer claimed Harry received millions of dollars from his father Prince Charles until the age of about 35. After Meghan and Harry announced last year that they intended to step back from their royal roles, much speculation was made over their finances. In addition, it is claimed that Prince Charles, deeply shocked and hurt by Harry and pair, have barely spoken in 8 months. Prince Charles and son Harry have barely spoken in the last 8 months and relations between them are at an all-time low, the Sun can reveal. The prince's personal attacks against his father since Megxit have forced them apart and left Charles deeply shocked and hurt, sources say. And matters worsened on Sunday when Harry claimed he had raised concerns about Mahfouz Mareh Mubarak bin Mahfouz, the Saudi tycoon at the center of a probe into donations to his father's charity. Sources say Charles, 73, is keeping a dignified silence amid fears a public spat could damage his reign. Charles last spoke to his son face-to-face at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral 8 months ago. It is understood there have been only a few fraught phone conversations since Harry and Meghan, 40, quit royal duty to move to the US. Charles asked Harry to write and his son responded by telling chat show Queen Oprah Winfrey he had literally been cut off financially, despite his dad giving him £2 million in the 2020-21 financial year.